Hello guys and welcome to part 2 of the patch 2.1 PTR preview. Okay guys, up on DiabloFans.com there's a load of new information regarding the 2.1 patch. Okay, so a quick look, man. So it's not long to PTR now, hopefully about a week away. Table contents, we've got seasons now, greater rifts, we've got leaderboards, combat changes and cesspools. Which just fucking sounds pretty cool. I was like, ooh, this is interesting. Anyway, season guys. So basically, guys, we've got seasons now. So similar to ladders in Diablo 2, season will offer players in Diablo 3 a chance to periodically start fresh. So basically, you have none of your gear, none of your paragons, none of your gold, nothing. It's like starting a brand new account. Okay, so season participation benefits include exclusive rewards and unique legendaries to get only special legendaries in the season as well as the thrill of climbing the all-new leaderboards, guys, so you compete with other players across the world, completing achievements and earning conquests or running greater rifts. Awesome. Okay, Conquest. What's Conquest? With the start of each season, players will have the opportunity to earn Conquest. Conquests are seasonal-only achievements offered in addition to a suite of non-additional achievements already available in the game, which represent a variety of challenging goals. Basically, guys, you get these new quests, and I believe the first 1,000. So there we go. So Conquests are considered the first come, first served. The first 1,000 individuals complete the conquest within a given season will be immortalized on that season's regional leaderboard. So, guys, once the season kicks off, there's going to be a load of people trying to get these conquest achievements done as fast as possible and get their name in all that glory at the top of the leaderboard. It's a very good change. We needed this competition in the game to keep people interested and played, and keep that longevity going. You know what I mean? It's a good change, man. It's very, very, very nice. Okay, right now we're looking in providing between 10 to 15 unique conquest achievements each season, and each conquest will have its own leaderboard as well. So I mean, there'll be a separate one for say killing Mathiel on T6, as fast as possible and that sort of stuff. Awesome. Conquest will also provide achievement points and count towards your seasonal point value. These points will be provided regardless whether your character is placed individually. So you basically get points, basically. That's pretty cool. Okay, those are not interested in doing ladders. You just want to play your old characters. Don't feel like you won't find the new legendaries, because once the season's over, the new loot will drop in the normal game as well. So like here's this here. No seasons, no problem. Not in the mood to start from scratch. You'll still benefit from seasons. New seasonal legendary will be rolled over to non-seasonal loot pool after the season concludes. So basically, like I said, once it ends, all the new loot goes into the regular game, which is good. In addition, greater rift leaderboards will also become available to non-seasonal characters, so you can compare the progress of your friends and clanmates with that of your most veteran of heroes. So you can still do all the leaderboards and stuff for your greater rifts when the season is over as well, which is good. Okay, what's a greater rift? Greater rift used to be called tiered rifts. Great rifts are now a special type of Nephilim rift that are designed to provide players a way to measure their gear progression and efficiency. So if you think you've got some sort of badass character, man, bring it into these greater rifts, man, and beat the clock. Okay, how to access a greater rift? To access a greater rift, you simply complete a regular Nephilim rift in any difficulty. When you defeat the Rift Guardian, the big fella, he would chance to drop a greater rift key. Okay. Then you can use this new key at the Nephilim obelisk, like just as usual, guys. And similar to other rift fragments, this will open a greater rift. If you have members in your party, each player will be prompted to use one of their own greater rift keys to join the fun. And this is also a change, guys, for normal rifts as well. I think I'm pretty sure it is. So it would take at least one rift key now. There's no more like I believe in the regular rifts. Someone opens a rift, and then everyone is just ported on you and gets a free run. So that's been changed as well. And there's a new little picture there. Looks pretty sweet as well. Okay, how do greater rifts work? While greater rifts are a typical type of Nephilim rift, there are some key differences between the two features. In greater rifts, you race against the clock to fulfill a progress bias by basically killing monsters. Okay, so we can look at the picture here. You've got the progress bar and you've got a timer. See this little button here? I believe this is the time that just ticks up. And you've got to beat it. Okay. Okay, so your race against class can fulfill a progress bar by killing monsters. Most monsters do not drop loot. Okay, rewards have been completely shifted to the Rift Guardian. Okay, the Rift Guardian, guys, will drop the greater Rift Guardian. It should be so day really. It will drop all the legendary loots as well. It's got any chance of like super legendaries and all that sort of stuff. It will drop in one giant loot explosion. It'll be very, very exciting. Excellent. This removes the conflicting pressure for attaining a better time versus picking up all your loot. So basically, instead of you saying click, 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 picking stuff off the floor, it's all at the end on the big Rift Guardian, which is good. Which is a good thing, man. Okay, monsters granting different amounts of progress for your progress bar. The tougher the monster, the more they fill up your bar. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Sweet. You can now, guys, here's a kinchery. You cannot resurrect at your corpse or in town while in a greater rift. Only at the last checkpoint. So if you die, it's going to severely hit your time and leaderboard times and all that sort of stuff, and possibly make you fail the rift. So there's going to be a lot of new like self-res builds and speed movement builds, I believe, coming very soon that we'll be making for these greater rifts. Awesome. You cannot use player banners or the teleport option if the target player is in a greater rift either, so you can't port to your buds. Higher greater rift levels are progressively more difficult. Good! We needed more challenge. Well done, Blizzard. This is a great change. So as you progress through the greater rifts, it gets harder and harder and harder. And as it says here, this difficulty is separate from the standard difficulty settings from Master and Torment, etc. So guys, we've finally got harder challenge, which is good, because a lot of us that have been playing hardcore in this game now, those have been playing this a lot. We're mostly in T5, mostly this is in T6 now, and we're feeling like we need more of a challenge. And this will provide the challenge, which is great. It will make us, fine-tune our suits and gear and builds and all sorts of stuff. It's a great change. Okay, there's another bit here. If you complete a greater rift before the time expires, you advance to the next difficulty level. Should you basically time be exceptionally good, you might even skip a few levels. So guys, if you really smash it out really fast, the game will bump you up to your difficulty. You can already see here in the screenshot here, you can see here, rift difficulty now 4. So it actually scales up. Very cool. I'm really looking forward to this, man. You've reached it into your current Greater Rift journey. Your best results will be posted on the appropriate leaderboards as well. So, yeah, man, start climbing those ladders, guys, and put yourself up on the leaderboard. Looks very interesting. Okay, legendary gems, guys. Yes, legendary gems are now a thing in the game in the next patch. Okay, Greater Rifts are truly a challenge, and conquering such challenges should be met with great rewards. To provide a unique and upgradable incentive, we're introducing legendary gems. Oh yes, legendary gems, guys. Okay, legendary gems are still undergoing a significant iteration at its time, so you won't see them available in the PTR straight away. So once PTR pops up, they won't pop up straight away. But the gist is that these gems are indefinitely upgradable, guys. Indefinitely upgradable. You can just keep upgrading them. That's mad. And provide a special legendary powers when socketed into appropriate gear slot. They can only be socketed into rings and amulets only. Okay, so you can't put it in your chest armor, on your legs, and affair. Just rings and amulets. So get farming those stuff with the sockets, guys. You know what I mean? If you find a sick amulet and go, oh fuck, it's got a socket, that's no good. Keep it, because it could be fucking useful now. Okay, and can be upgraded by completing additional greater rifts. You can only upgrade them, guys, when you're completing additional rifts. So, has it got like an EXP bar on the amulet? I'm not sure yet. No one knows. The higher you place in the greater rift, the more likely your gem will be successfully upgraded. Okay, so how you place it? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. So the better. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Okay, that's good. We have more details in the future. We continue to develop these powerful balls. Stay tuned. Nice. Thank God they put this in. They basically copied stuff from Diablo 2. Like the rune words and all that, and put it as a gem. This is a good change. It'd be a nice little trinket for us to have in the game. Coming to a Nephilim rift near you. Some of the changes in greater rifts are also coming to regular rifts, like the way of the completion bar will advance based on monster difficulty. In addition, we're slightly modifying entry mechanism for rifts. Okay, so this is the slight change here. All players will need to have a rift fragment in order to enter a Nephilim rift. So there's no more of your mate say, "Oh, I popped a rift open, come on in." Okay. Now, when you try to join them, you have to pay at least one rift fragment. One rift fragment is nothing. Okay, so that's fine. However, we reduce the cost of internet rift down to one rift fragment per character to compensate. So it's no longer now 5 rift fragments to open it up. It's just 1. That will make bounties a lot better now. Bounties are a little bit boring in my opinion. And when you're just doing it for rift fragments, at the moment it costs 5 to open a rift, and that going down to 1, makes bounties not so tiresome now, which is good. That's another good change as well. Okay, leaderboards. With so many ways to compete, we want to provide players with a quick and easy way to measure their progress. Enter our next big feature for patch 2.10, leaderboards. Leaderboards would track progress for greater rifts, seasonal achievement points, and seasonal conquests across a variety of game styles. This is such a good change, and the game needed this. I can't wait to get my teeth into this. Designed to be informative and detailed, leaderboards will allow you to compare your progress to that of your gameplay region, friends, and clan members, and each type of board will track progress a little differently. And there you go. You can see it here. Look, time spent, tier, got all the tiers here as well. Oh man, look, you go normal, hardcore, season achievement, conquests. Absolutely brilliant, man. I can't wait to see this in the game. We can all start competing against each other and all that sort of stuff. It's gonna be very, very good fun. Okay, Greater Rift leaderboards. Greater Rift leaderboards with a split between hardcore and normal gameplay modes, as well as seasonal and non-seasonal characters. Okay, cool. To help encourage a variety of play styles and allowed you to measure yourself against similar competitors, we've also broken up Greater Rift leaderboards into the following categories. So there's different categories, guys, for the leaderboards, man, for the rifts. Great rifts. Solo play for each class, and it goes for different things. So like Barbarian, Demon Hunter, blah blah blah. Okay, then you got duo mode, 2-player groups, then 3-player, 4-player. That's well cool, man. So like you and your friend go, right, man, let's try and get top of this leaderboard in just duo mode, man. You know what I mean? And just have a 2-player group, try to blitz it through on just like barbarians or witch doctors, whatever. So you can have yourself as like the top of the leaderboard on a certain way. That's very, very cool. I really like this. It's to make everyone compete and have a great, great fun time to doing this. Excellent. Okay, season-only leaderboards. Some leaderboards will be season-only. For example, conquests are only tracked on seasonal characters, what discussed earlier. So these leaderboards won't have a non-seasonal equivalent. The same will be true for seasonal achievement points. In addition, because conquests and achievements are account-wide, their associated leaderboards will not be split between normal and hardcore, even though some tasks may require playing a particular mode. Okay. Okay, what's next? Combat changes, guys. Combat changes. Okay, of course, with so many competitive elements in hitting the PTR, we're also reviewing each class thoroughly to ensure no matter what you play, you have a fair chance of reaching your seasonal goals. So they're changing this. While we won't be getting into class-specific details here, we wanted to share with you a few examples of overarching tweaks we plan experimenting during the public test phase. There are some mechanics that over time haven't performed quite well as envisioned. We're making some changes in the concerned. Dexterity has been changed, guys, so it doesn't give you dodge, it gives you armor. Okay, that's a major change there for dexterity. There we go. Each point of dexterity will grant 1 point of armor instead of dodge. They've done this because certain elite effects like thunderstorm and things like that just blows up the bloody dex guys up way too quickly. So yeah, that's pretty sweet as well. In light of this buff, with existing passive grant 30% of your dexterity as armor, season initiative and awareness will be completely redesigned, so they're being redesigned there for the next classes. Excellent. Healing, guys, has been changed again. The next change would be healing. Currently, healing provided by gear isn't very variable. So basically, guys, what they're doing, they're buffing life on hit. Because currently, health globes is pretty much the only way, not the only way, but one of the best ways to heal yourself in the game at the moment. So that's pretty good. So to facilitate this, we're reducing the amount of healing health globes provide. They're reducing healing from health globes, but buffing life on hit and life regen on gear. So it's going to be, life on hit and regen is going to become a thing on gear, especially when we're doing these Greater Rift challenges. Okay, cesspools. Okay, this is supposed to be launched with Reaper of Souls, but it never happened. Okay, it says here, while Season Greater Rifts are definitely taking center stage with the patch, we've also provided some additional content to add more variety and flavor to your venture mode exploration. Nice, good. Originally designed as sewers of Westmarch, we weren't quite able to conclude the cesspools in a list of playable environments in Reaper Souls by the time the expansion launched. Okay, so what is a cesspool? Where I go? Still, we love the look and feeling of these dark underworlds. Spent some time polishing up and from Greater Rifts. You have a chance to spawn cesspools levels while in a rift, and we hope you enjoy this new randomized landscape. We may have additional treats on the horizon. But let's not be too greedy. You have your hands on the PTR soon enough to find out more. My God! So there's even more stuff coming in. There's so much good content coming to the game, guys. I'm very, very excited. Excellent. And there you go, guys. That is patch 2.1 updated on... it's not the full patch notes, obviously, but it's on diablofans.com. Check it out, guys, if you want to have a little read. There you go, guys. So we've got seasons, greater rifts, leaderboards, combat changes, and cesspools. It looks very, very good. Diablo future looks bright. And there you go, guys. Sorry, it's a bit long-winded video, but I wanted to go through it with you guys. And just use, guys, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all very soon. Cheers. Goodbye, guys. Oh, new content. Lovely.